Yeah, boy. Yeah, boy.
Cheers. You are now watching Create a Steady Hustle with LikquidCash.
Number 4, truth is your best defense. See, when you lead with the truth, you don't get caught up in a web of lies. I'm going to say that again. When you lead with the truth, you don't get caught up in a web of lies. So it's very important to lead with the truth. I got to say it the third time because I know y'all be listening too slow. When you lead with the truth, you don't get caught up in a web of lies. And that's what happened to Homeboy. He got caught up in a web of lies because he was lying to the side chick and the second side chick, and he was lying to Cardi B. He was doing a lot of lying. I tell chicks all the time, I don't lie. I lie in my bed with my pillow under my head. That's the only lying I do. I might be lying when I say that, but it is what it is. You dig? But it's very important to understand as well. A well-placed truth is better than a lie. So it's very important to know how to place the truth. Very important. Takes a lot of skills, takes a lot of practice, because it's in people's nature to lie. You know, people do it sometimes unconsciously. To just lie, right? And that's what got them caught up, just lying. When you lie like that, you only gonna put yourself in a trick bag. You gonna put yourself in a situation where you don't want to be in, because now you playing with these women emotions. And like I said, when women get emotionally involved, they liable to do anything. She went up on that stand and said all that bullshit, and when it comes down to it, she was lying the whole time. But he left room and opportunity for that to happen by being the head liar in that whole relationship. He should have told her position, not just the head chef, but told her real position. You not that one in my life. You not number one. You got to really understand this. So don't get it confused. You dig? She really didn't understand her position. She didn't really get a clear, understanding of it, because she wouldn't have put herself out there like that and embarrass herself in the front of the whole world. Make us think that this nigga did this and did that. Come to find out, you lying and bullshitting, acting like you didn't get paid, but you did get paid. I don't understand that. How you smashing a chick, you hired her, and you paying her too. She's really winning. So I don't know why she fucking up the bag like that, but she tells you, when women are moving off their emotions, they don't have no common sense. You get to have one of the dudes that's the head quarterback for the Patriots. You living in a mansion where he lives at, and he's paying you every week. And you getting above average salary, and you can't even boil water. You are actually winning in this situation. All you have to do is play your position. You don't always got to be the main one in charge. You don't always got to be the main chick. Play your position. You know you side chick material. Just be cool with that. Be all right with that. If that's what you want to do, just be cool. You know you ain't got no motherfucking other skills, right? You ain't got no other talent. You can't cook. You can't clean. He got somebody he's knocking down to clean, and he only needs you to cook, and you can't even boil water. You dig? On the stand, they said the day he allegedly smacked and strangle her or whatever, she cooked dry hot dogs. If I'm $1 million nigga, ain't nowhere in the world you gonna cook me any dry hot dogs, man. I'm not eating that. Matter of fact, I don't eat Franks. I just don't do that. I don't put hot dogs in my mouth. That ain't what I do. Shout out to you, what they call them, glizzy eaters. Yeah, I just don't do that. We don't eat hot dogs. I don't know where they do that at. I just never did that. I don't go to a baseball game where they serve hot dogs. And if I do go to a baseball game, the last thing I'm ordering on the menu is a hot dog. That's just not me. But if that's you, I mean, hey, it is what it is. So my point is, you move a chick in your house that can't boil water, and you got another chick to clean, and you smashing all these women, and you lying to each and every one of them, man. Listen, man, anytime you leading with lies, man, listen, you're going to get caught up in that lie. because you have to continue that lie, and you got to keep on going with that lie. So it's best to tell the truth and let her know what it is. This is what it is. This is how I'm moving. This is what I'm doing. If you're going to ride with me or you're going to not. You know what I mean? It is what it is, but I'm not changing my lifestyle for nobody. You got to respect it. I'm not changing my lifestyle for nobody. And you got to understand, number 5, last but not least, that everything comes with a price, even the lifestyle. The lifestyle comes with a price. You don't get the money, the fame, the attention, the women, and it don't come with a price. You got to know how to discipline yourself. You got to have discipline. Don't let the money and the fame go to your head. Don't let women coming at you left and right go to your head. They'll come at anybody that they see that got a little bit of fame and money and attention. You dig? So you got to understand, it's just your turn. She don't belong to you. She belongs to the game. Give her back when you get done with her. But don't get caught up to the point where you now emotionally involved with this female. You move her into your house and you paying her to be there just to boil water. You tripping. Now you put yourself in a trick position. Now you not a player. Now you not the head nigga that you think you are. How you think you got the juice if you paying a woman to be there? If you got women in your house so you can have in-house pussy. If you're a player, man, you get her another condo somewhere else away from you so you can do what you do and she don't got to see what's going on in your motherfucking vicinity. She's away from you and you do your thing and she don't got to know what the right hand is doing. You heard the terminology years ago when you was a kid. Never let the left hand know what the right hand is doing. And how you do that? You keep her away from you. She has a condo somewhere else or an apartment somewhere else. You doing your thing in a big house and she comes over periodically. You have a good time, but you don't let her get too comfortable where now she's in your house, cooking your food, going to your fridge, going through your drawer, looking through all your personal documents when you're not around. Now she has information on you that nobody should have, and now she's ready to out you and expose you. Your information is all on the shade room because you let a traitor get into your house and infiltrate your infrastructure. It happens every day. Somebody got to school these young kids when they come into to the NBA or NFL. They got to understand how to move. You got to know how to move. You got to understand this, man. They put people out there to trick you out of your position. How you think Robin Gibbs was able to get Mike Tyson for all that money, man? They put people in position to trick you out of your position and triple cross you. And they find ways to get the money back from you. They give you the money for the fight. They give you the money for your talent. But then they put a decoy in your life to put you in a situation to trick you out of your money. Now you putting the money right back into the system. It happens every day. And we fall for it because we don't know better. We don't believe that the powers that be could be so devious. We don't believe that they could be so sneaky. But I'm here to tell you, that's how the game is played. They don't give you 300 million, 200 million without intentions of getting it back. I'm gonna say that again because I think y'all don't really get that. They don't give you 200 million, 300 million without intentions of getting it back. And if they got to put a woman in your life, if they got to put you through a circumstance or situation or an event and triple cross you, and now you got to spend lawyer money, lawyer fees, judges fees, you got to pay a lot of people to get you out of your situation, this is how they get the money back into the system. They gonna get the money back some way or another if they really want to get you. That's like I said again, that's how Robin Gibbs was able to get, Mike Tyson back. He lost a lot of money. He made so much money that it was just unexplainable. It was ridiculous. He had so much money and power, but that woman brought him down to his knees. Robin Gibbs brought Mike Tyson down to his knees. If you ever see an interview with Robin Gibbs and Mike Tyson on a couch and they having a conversation, they were talking, having an interview, you can see Mike Tyson was like a baby lamb in the front of Robin Gibbs. He wasn't even speaking. Mind you, he's only 20 to 21 around this time. Heavyweight champion of the world, hundreds of millions of dollars, and the woman is controlling the whole infrastructure. She was able to control Mike Tyson and have him do whatever she wants at her beck and call. And in the end, he ended up giving her all kind of money. She ended up winning. That you don't even hear about Robin Gibbons no more. That's how much money she got from that nigga, man. You don't even hear about her. You don't even see her acting nowhere. You don't see her doing nothing. And if anybody want to know who Robin Gibbons is, I think she acted on this movie called Boomerang with Eddie Murphy. I think she was in that movie. But yeah, she was a fine little beautiful black chick. Yeah, she was cool. She had a very unique look, very strange look, but she was still cute. You know what I mean? Still cute. We ain't gonna knock her. You dig? But she got a bag from Tyson because that's how they play the game. They play the game dirty like that. Cheers, what it is and what it ain't, man. Listen, I know y'all been watching my content for a couple of years now. If you support what I do and support my campaign, I need you to click the link right now. Subscribe to my Create a Steady Hustle YouTube channel. And also, if you want to go further, subscribe to my Patreon and really support the show like you're supposed to. You already know what it is, man. Support who supports you. It's yours truly, Liquid Cash.